Hi there, this is John Hyman from Commercial Real Estate Online. This is the video show for brokers and agents around the world in commercial real estate, sales, leasing or property management. If this is the first time you're visiting us, please check out the website, which is commercial-realestate-training.com. And so for this particular video, I'm going to be talking about client contact and the strategies through that and around that. So it's time for you to grab a coffee, come back with your notebook and listen to the program, and I'll catch you at the other end. So, 5 action steps for better client contact. Clients should be at the centre of any real estate business, and particularly at a brokerage and agent level. So agents should be connecting with clients regularly every day, and there is a system to that, and that's what this particular program is all about. Let's have a look at it. Engaging with clients. Think about it for a moment. What is your particular system? What works for you? What are you doing with engaging with clients? Are you consistently approaching new people every day? Because indeed, that is the secret to growing your real estate business, connecting with new people as well as maintaining contact with people that you've spoken to before. It's just a process, it's just a system, but it should be happening. So let's go further. A critical fact. In commercial real estate agency today, the clients that we serve are an important and critical part of the market share that we build. If you're looking for listings, you have to start with clients. Listings don't normally come to you without a client base or prospect base being there. The relationships that we create with those clients should be growing within a system and strengthened with relative property market content. You can be connecting with people, of course, every day, but then you're connecting with them with relevant property market information and content that they can find useful and interesting. That's the base plan. So this is a very personal approach for each salesperson or agent. Ask yourself the question, what do you provide to your prospects and clients regularly when you're connecting with them as part of a prospecting plan? What do you provide those clients across the email, perhaps in the mail, or perhaps in a meeting? You need to have something there that's interesting and relevant to the location. Let's go further. The cycle. The cycle of commercial real estate activity is relatively long. It can be some considerable time between lease or sale requirements for the average client or prospect. It can be months or even years before the client needs your help. This says that the client contact cycle and system should be ongoing to a plan and a process. So the people you've spoken to before still have to be there in your client contact cycle for the time that their commercial real estate situation changes. And as I said before, it could be months or years before a client is ready to make or take the next action steps in a property transaction. So, over that time, the relationship that you have with that client or prospect needs to be nurtured and strengthened. How do you do that? I go back to the information equation, the information factor that you supply to those people when you talk to them, using your skills. To be a top agent, your clients must understand and respect your skills. You must be the go-to person when it comes to getting a result with a sale or lease situation. The only way you will achieve that branding is through relevant, regular contact. When you specialize in a property type and a location, all of that becomes relatively easy. So, consider the systems of contact that you have now and how you are sharing information and engaging with people. New people and also people that you've spoken to before. What's your system? Write it down on a piece of paper. See if you can improve on that system. Of course you can. So here are 5 action steps to take in brokerage to grow your client base. Number 1. Review the client's account history, their property needs, and the potential new business potentially coming from them in the future. As part of the review, consider the variations between sales, leasing, and property management needs for every client, every prospect that you're engaging with. Of course, you can involve others within your brokerage when it comes to certain things that you're not handling yourself, like property management, for example. So respect the three disciplines, involve people where necessary, but make sure you're covering them off when it comes to clients and also prospect contact. You can also obtain fees from project leasing, of course, tenant retention planning, special lease reviews, and renovation or refurbishment strategies. So be different, be direct, be comprehensive. Don't just ask for one particular thing when you're talking to a client or a prospect. Spread the information, spread the questions, spread the conversation. Go further across sales, leasing, and property management, office, industrial, and retail. Ask the questions, keep the conversation flowing. Track the feedback that you're getting. Number 2. Given the previous point that I've mentioned, determine the reasons for ongoing contact based on the client's requirements and the fee potential. So what will the client need, and of course, what fee can you get from that process? Every contact call, meeting, and direct mail piece should be consistently focusing on the biggest need that you believe applies to the client and their portfolio. Ongoing regular conversations will allow you to understand what that need is. It's just a conversation, but a conversation leads to snippets of information that can be opened up into ongoing contact in a relevant way. Create consistency in your contact plan by including this determined need factor. Number 3. At a minimum or basic frequency, you should be contacting all of your clients or prospects at least once every 90 days. That requires some sort of database or spreadsheet to keep you organized. When you know that the person is moving to some sort of property activity potentially, the contact cycle should shorten and be much more specific. That's where your spreadsheet or database becomes the leverage to keep the conversation going. It is a known fact that the ongoing contact cycle made to a single client in this way will build relevancy, agency relevance, and also immediacy. And of course, the client can then remember you when they need your help. After the second or third contact to the client or prospect, you are likely to get better conversions to new business activity. That's a good thing. The organization behind this process should involve your database with suitable flexibility. Number 4. The client contacting process or system that you create should involve dialogue, practice. Yes, I said practice. Call contact and meeting activity will be a daily process as well. You can improve your conversions in both of these situations through prospecting and dialogue practice. And you can do that before you leave home every day. Keep the conversation practice going because it will help you convert, create connections, converse, create listings, find more clients. It's that simple. Determine the weaknesses that you have when it comes to dialogue and presentations now, and then take some steps to improve those weaknesses given the prevailing market conditions. So what are the prevailing market conditions? The problems in the property market now. What are the problems? Is it finance? Is it the availability of stock? Is it marketing money? Is it marketing campaigns? Is it the method of sale or lease? Understand the weaknesses in the market today and improve your dialogue where you need to across those weaknesses. Step number 5. Gather some up-to-date market information relating to the local area and the particular property types. So what is that market information that you can gather? Well, it could be prices, rents, time on market, marketing methods, inquiry, the comparable properties in the location. All of these sorts of things are valuable when it comes to engaging with clients and prospects across the telephone or in a meeting. Gather that up-to-date market information and use it. So, display that information in various ways, including charts, market trends, photographs, and benchmarking. So the easiest way to do that is to take plenty of photographs, keep your charts and your photographs in the cloud on some sort of cloud-based drawdown software program, such as Dropbox or something similar. and you can then call down that information when you need it into your iPad, your tablet computer, or your computer. This information will give you substance and confidence when it comes to connecting with your clients and prospects. Information is valuable when it comes to engaging with a client and enhancing your ability to tell stories relating to the location and your experiences with other properties. Clients love to hear stories. They love to know that they're not the only people out there with property challenges. So in summary, a client contact strategy in commercial real estate is a very specific process. It requires planning and consistency. Over time, you will find that the process will help you establish a stronger market share and generate many more quality listings. It's just an equation, it's a system, it's a strategy, and you can put that into your real estate business relatively easily. So that is the end of this particular video. And of course, you can catch more information in the next video show. And this is John Hyman on the YouTube channel for commercial real estate brokerage and commercial real estate online around the world. Whilst you're here, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can pick up on other videos as we publish them regularly online. The website for us is commercial-real-estate-training.com. I look forward to catching you again very soon online with another video show for commercial real estate brokerage around the world. Catch you soon.